There are loads of myths about the differences between left and right-brained people. Are left-brained people better at math? Do right-brained people live longer? Use your head and figure out what's true. Or false. Let's find out how many myths are actually true. But before we do this, you probably want to figure out whether you're left or right-brained. Just hit the pause button and click the link in the description to test yourself. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. Alright, cool, you done? Then let's take this quiz right away. Left-brained people are good at math. True or false? It's true. Right-brained people are good at math too, don't worry. But statistics show that a left-brained person is more likely to become a mathematician. Maybe it's just a coincidence? Yeah, I don't think so. The pattern shows again and again that if you're a left-brained person, your chances of ending up as a mathematician are much higher than for a right-brained person. Still, if you're right-brained, like me, don't think you have no future in math. You can definitely train your brain to solve math riddles. It just won't happen overnight. Oh, and by the way, solving riddles and logic puzzles can help you with this. Right-brained people often become musicians and artists. True or false? It's true. Statistics show us again and again that there are actually more musicians and artists among right-brained people than left-brained people. The theory goes like this. A right-brained person is more intuitive, emotional, and visual. It just comes easily to them. It's natural for right-brained people to create something new, to think outside the box, or even share their emotions. Yeah, again though, if you're left-brained and love the arts, don't worry too much. Musical and artistic abilities can also be developed, just like your math skills. It'll just take a little bit more time. Left-brained people are better at driving. Is that true or false? It's completely false. Right-brained people drive more carefully. But this is because most of them are left-handed. Here's a bonus fact for you. The right hemisphere of your brain controls the left side of the body. So right-brained people are often left-handed. Almost all countries drive on the right? So naturally, left-handers are constantly on the alert, and they gotta be extra careful while driving. That's why they're better prepared for sudden problems. Right-brained people are more introverted. Is that true or false? This one's false as well. This stereotype is way off. You have your DNA to thank for that, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. That's just something you're born with. Introverts have a lot of some special chemical in their brain that makes them feel stimulated all the time. Extroverts, not so much. That's why introverts usually avoid crowded places. Those places make them feel under pressure, and they already have pressure within themselves. Extroverts, though, don't have enough of this arousal chemical. So, to have a good time, they gotta feel some excitement, like they're ready for action. They gotta look for places with a lot of people around. Left-brained people live longer than right-brained people. Is that true or false? Luckily, it's completely false. Whether you're left or right-brained, it doesn't affect your life expectancy in any way. We all know this deep down. Your lifespan depends on other factors, like individual genes and, more importantly, your lifestyle. Besides, there are so many external factors out of your control that can affect your lifespan. Here's a bonus fact for you. The average life expectancy in the world nowadays is 72 years. For men, it's about 70, and for women, about 75. Right-brained people have an advantage in boxing. Is that true or false? Yeah, you might be surprised, but it's true. This is also due to their being, left-handed. Lefties have the upper hand. Boxers usually train against right-handed opponents. So when they face a left-handed person in the ring, they might feel a bit out of their comfort zone. Left-handed people can easily adjust if they face a southpaw, but righties, they'll be at a disadvantage. Right-brained people are more prone to alcoholism. Is that true or false? Of course it's false. Many factors are responsible for addiction and bad habits. Genetics, social environment, your education, but not whether you're left or right brain. Left brain people are more likely to become leaders. Is that true or false? Luckily for you and luckily for me, there's no connection at all. It's true that when facing problems, left brain people immediately try to find the most efficient solutions, and they're not easily distracted by their emotions. But right brain people are more creative with their solutions. So every type of brain has the potential to be a leader. And besides, different companies, organizations, or even countries, they need different types of leaders. Long story short, everyone can improve their leadership skills. Just don't be lazy. Right-brained people are at a greater risk of schizophrenia. Is that true or false? Okay, this one is somewhat true, but don't freak out just yet. There are some scientific studies out there that say you're more likely to have schizophrenia if you're right-brained, but still, it's super rare. Don't worry about it too much, even if you're a lefty. Left-brained men are less likely to cheat on their girlfriends. Is that true or false? Let's see what you think. Why don't you share your experiences? Tell me in the comments.